welcome back
Sweet Celestia!
to a special place
I think it's divine.
Say what?
where surprises await,
I lost a measuring spoon in the batter. Some pony's gonna get a very special pancake.
where adventure abounds,
Fighting a horrific monster would be super awesome. Count me in.
and where friendship is magic.
There's no doubt you're a part of my mission to spread friendship across Equestria.
I agree with Twilight, and Rarity, and Applejack, and Rainbow Dash, and Pinkie Pie.
Is she for real?
You've been wondering what you are meant to do as a princess. Do you know now?
I guess I'm just a little confused by all of this.
The time has come to return to a place you've only just begun to discover.
The tree, the chest, this castle, and now the map. How can we not follow it?
Count me in. Maybe I'll just stay here with Spike. On second thought, maybe I'd better go with them.
And the strength you'll need to complete the journey will come from those who are with you all along.
That's the place on the map. Something's not right.
I bet there's some sort of horrific monster behind it.
Why?
Because fighting a horrific monster would be super awesome.
Say what?
We don't know why the map sent us here. It could be dangerous.
Stay behind me, every pony. I'm on it.
It's a trap! Looks like it's time for a road trip. An entire village with the same cutie mark? How can that be?
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Starlight, we have some new visitors.
Be ready to fight. We don't know what's gonna come through that door.
Welcome! I'm so pleased to have you here. When the rest of Equestria sees that a princess gave up her cutie mark to join us, they'll finally understand what we're trying to accomplish.
The ponies are embarking on an epic adventure to the far reaches of Equestria and beyond. But they're in for a surprise.
An entire village with the same cutie mark?
Be ready to fight. We don't know what's gonna come through that door.
Welcome!
And they'll need to prove friendship still conquers all.
Your cutie mark represents who you are.
Welcome.
Welcome!
Welcome.
You're going to see a lot of new and exciting characters this season, and first and foremost is Starlight Glimmer.
I'm so pleased to have you here.
Our ponies are going to go into a town that she is running.
I know Smiles. And those smiles, they're just not right.
Forget the smiles. Look at the cutie marks.
She has a very different world philosophy about friendship and what friendship means. In particular, what a cutie mark means. She doesn't necessarily believe that it's as positive a thing.
And Starlight Glimmer really thinks that when you're different from other people, if other people are better than you at something, it ruins a friendship.
Only way to be happy is if we're all equal.
She's created this utopian society in her mind that is all about everyone being equal. On the surface, everyone seems to be happy and smiling.
We're going to explore what her plans are for Equestria, how they may not be so good for everyone.
They'll finally understand what we're trying to accomplish.
One of the great things about My Little Pony is it's got this huge heritage with characters that are beloved. It's always fun to go back and look at those characters that we haven't explored yet and sort of see which ones could make for some great stories.
Announcing the Smooze!
I think the episode that features Smooze is one of the funniest. I remember the Smooze taking over by just covering the world in his smooziness.
And I don't want to give anything away, but needless to say, it's going to be pretty exciting for fans.
Come on, Smoozinator! Let's dance!
I think our 100th episode is really fun. You've seen recurring characters in the background that are going to get some time in the foreground.
The power of friendship. So season 5 is going to really delve more into what it means to be friends and how friendship can impact those around you.
I think one of the big themes for this season is using the talents that you've been given to make the world a better place.
You're a part of me, all of you. And there's no doubt you're a part of my mission to spread friendship too.
The coolest thing about working on My Little Pony is how expansive the universe is.
There is a fantasy element to it, there is an adventure element to it, and we're not afraid to get the girls into some trouble that puts them in some tight spots.
Be ready to fight. We don't know what's gonna come through that door.
At the end of season 4, we found Twilight Sparkle getting this magical, amazing new castle, springing from the ground because of the magic of the Tree of Harmony.
Found all 6 keys, defeated T-Rex, and got this sweet castle. End of story.
One of the unexpected surprises about this castle is this map emerges in the throne room. Quickly becomes apparent that the map has some bigger plans for them.
Is that new? I like it.
The way that the map works is it summons our ponies. They get a little sort of signal on their cutie mark. It starts vibrating, and that lets them know that the map is calling them.
We'll see the map calling our girls to go solve friendship problems across Equestria.
But if this is Ponyville, why are our cutie marks over there?
Looks like it's time for a road trip.
Places that you may have heard ponies reference in past episodes that you've always wondered what's it like, we're going there this season. I think everyone's gonna be pretty thrilled when they get there.
That's it. That's the place on the map.
The main characters on the show are sort of trying to figure out what the map is all about.
Does that mean the map is calling us somewhere else?
The cutie mark map just opens up a ton of storytelling possibilities that we've never explored before.
There's a ton of room for dangerous adventure along that route. Count me in.
When a crisis reaches its boiling point, she keeps it 20% cooler. When her speed is tested, this pony passes with flying colors. And while the size of her pride is unmatched, her loyalty has no equal. Let's face it, there's only one word to describe this pony. Awesome. She's taught us to befriend all animals, no matter how big, no matter how small. That an act of kindness can turn a fierce opponent into a trusted friend. And that the gentlest among us can find their greatest strength from within. But it will take more than kindness to face what lies ahead. Wherever danger lurks, she'll laugh in its face. Whenever a celebration is in order, she'll bring the cannons. Even though she's rarely heated, there's no cheese sandwich she can't melt. Whenever humor is needed, she'll do this. But will the challenges ahead break this pony's spirit? Probably not. She's the one member of the main 6 who's always dressed to the nines. Diamonds may be forever, but to this pony, dragons are a pony's best friend. She knows that uniformity is never in style, and that generosity is always in fashion. But as elegant as she is, this pony knows when to get her hooves dirty. We watched her discover the elements of harmony and learn that friendship is magic. We witnessed her transformation from student to princess and saw her leave the confines of a library for the majesty of a castle. But nothing can prepare her for what comes next. She's as honest as the day is long, so don't expect her to spin any ponytails. The only thing stronger than her kick is her love of apples. And though she may be too proud to ask for a helping hoof, she'll always be the first to give one. But even though she doesn't know what's coming, don't think this pony's at the end of her rope. Season 5, coming spring 2015.